Okay, I'm seeing Obonna. I'm seeing Obonna. Okay, the rest of us, I need us to type in our full name and our reservation code. Type in our full name and our reservation code. Our full name and our reservation code. Can we do that quickly? All right. So I'm going to share my screen. Please confirm confirm if you can see my screen. Confirm. Can you see my screen? You've already prayed, and if you're here, like I already said, you were invited one way or the other. I don't know how you got invited. I don't know who invited you, but the reason why you're here is very simple. We found something that we want to share with you, something that is amazing, especially in the time where we are in the country where things are going sideways. And we're trying to see how to help ourselves and help the rest of every other person around us to actually be able to overcome the challenges that is being posed at us in the Nigerian government as of today. Okay, so if you're here, it is not by mistake. You are here because someone actually invited you. Someone actually invited you. Okay, so I would like you to, if you have not done that, please kindly type your details on the comment section. Type in your full name and your reservation code on the comment section. Your full name and your reservation code on the comment section. Today we are going to be looking at how we can be able to unlock our wealth potentials. We have it in every one of us. Everybody that is here has it. And the goal is to see how we can help us unlock it, get better, and be able to meet our potentials. Okay. Now, if you are being distracted at your end, please endeavor to pay rapt attention. You can have a writing material if possible. And if you should encounter any form of question during the course of the meeting, please do well to note it down practically. And while we go through the meeting, some of the questions you have will be taken care of. But if that did not happen at the end, I'm going to be taking your question. Okay, I believe you can see my screen right now. I believe you can see my screen right now. So get rid of every form of distraction and let's dive into what we have for today. What are you going to be expecting from this session? You're going to gain deep understanding of how every living soul earn their money. You will learn the principles of wealth creation. You will learn how to optimize your health. I will also show you how to make supplemental income without stopping whatever you're doing currently. And within the next 90 days from now, I'm going to show you how you can make between 500,000 naira to 1 million naira. Okay, if that interests you, like something you might want to take advantage of, then you're welcome to our meeting and welcome. Noah Simon, welcome. Okay, now my name is Mr. Clifford Aniazoba. I'm an and bioenvironmental engineer. I'm a lifestyle coach. I'm a social entrepreneur. I want to just share a little bit of myself before I dive into the meat of the matter for today. I came from a very poor background. Growing up was difficult, but we kept hoping on God that things were going to turn out right. And I finished from my secondary school. Unfortunately, my parents, you can't see me. Okay, let me project. I finished from my secondary school and I got admission okay. All right, I believe you can see me now. So I got admission to study electrical and electronics at Enugu. Unfortunately, my parents couldn't afford my school fees, I called all the uncles that I know, all the friends of the family, but nobody came to my rescue, and I lost that admission. When I lost the admission, part of me died because I felt like all hope was lost. I had to go to Lagos as an apprentice. I was selling Honda spare parts. My my expectation when I got to Lagos with what I was experiencing was no longer matching, and I had to come down to Enugu because a friend of mine promised that he was going to support me. That was the only positive thing I had. He said he was going to support me if I was able to come back. So I came back and I was sporting with him and the entire family. Okay, Chidera, I lost you in the meeting before. I'm trying to still I'm making you a co-host. I don't know if you can be able to do that as a co-host. Oh, okay, I'll make you host. Just make me a co-host and do your thing. Okay, can you do that for me, please? You are the host. Can you make me a co-host, please, so I can be able to share back my screen, so you can also be able to. All right, thank you. So my friend promised that I was going to support. So I came down from Enugu. I was squatting with him and the entire family. They were practically doing everything for me. But months down the line, I noticed I was becoming a burden in that family. And I said, I'm not handicapped. Let me find something to do. So I started looking for a job. I got a job with a company in Enugu, Skynet Security Company. The company posted me to a very popular hotel in Enugu, Toscana Hotel. If you know Enugu very well, I'm sure you know about Toscana Hotel. I was posted there as a gate man, and I was paid about 10,000 naira. That job was a very it was a suicidal income. It was a very disheartening situation, but I kept doing it because I felt like I didn't have a choice. But one day, I had an encounter that changed the game for me. One guy drove into the hotel with a powerful and expensive Mercedes Benz. The guy was harassing me at the gate as if I was not a human being. And I got angry in my spirit. And man, I told him I was going to buy that kind of car. When I said it, I only said it out of anger. And that's why, if I look back today, I believe that anger is the gift of God from above. You see, until we get angry at some situation, nothing will change. So, in the course of that situation, I got thinking. I remember my parents were using me to do poultry farm because I figured out that the job I was doing, collecting 10,000 naira, can never give me the kind of lifestyle I was hoping to have. So I started thinking about it. And I remember that my parents were using me to do poultry farm. So I had the knowledge, I had the skills. What I was lacking was capital to start up the business. So I went to my friend and I begged him. And eventually they were able to help me raise some money. Fast forward, I started my business. I became the breadwinner in my family. And a lot of things were happening. My mother was sick. I sent myself to school, to IMT. I paid my school fees from beginning to the end. My younger sister got admission in Oko Polytechnic. So a lot of things were just happening. There was a lot of weight on my shoulders when it comes to finance. But I kept doing it because there was nobody in the family who could do it. And as days went by, challenges upon challenges kept coming. It got to a point where I invested money in the wrong things and I lost money to so many things. So I went back to square one, was in ground zero. I was at the darkest moment of my life when one day I was in ShopRite and someone I didn't even know from anywhere walked up to me, gave me a flyer, and I filled that flyer, returned it back to them. I went home, I wasn't expecting it for anything, but I got a call that I was among those that were officially selected. I didn't know what it was, but I just came there. I went to their office at Helen Plaza in Enugu. I listened to all they had to share, and that day I saw how an ordinary person that was struggling, that was broke, that was in debt, could start making some little money here and there, and over time it can begin to compound. And that was the day I made a decision. Now, during the 2 years down the line, I had qualified for different vacations. I've traveled to 2 different countries. I've been to Ethiopia and Zanzibar. The company paid for every single thing, the hotel accommodation, the food that we ate, the flights going and coming back. Every single thing was paid for and was taken care of by the company. I had an amazing time. but I came back to continue with my business. Okay. Why am I telling you all of this? I've been awarded on so many occasions in the organization as a Tukoma Club member, as a Millionaire Circle member. I even came in contact with the owners and founders of this amazing organization and company from Philippines. And I've had the privilege of meeting with some of the top and highest leaders the organization have ever that bedded the foundation of this great organization. By the grace of God, all of this happened because I came in contact with something. Now someone is asking me what exactly changed for you? Why did all of this happen? How come all these changes happen for you? You said you were broke, you said you were struggling. I actually found an opportunity. I found the Diamond Project, which is a project that seeks to help individuals to live out their true potentials and become the ultimate version of themselves through mentorship, capacity building, and building financial leverage system. We also have the women wing of the project, which we call the Diamond Woman. And the vision is to do what? To raise a tribe of women who are beautifully made, financially secure, and motivated to achieve their full potential. So you don't have to be a woman who will be depending totally on a man for survival, right? We want to raise a tribe of women who can be able to do their stuff, be able to become independent and take care of themselves. So there are 4 pillars that this project is resting on. The first pillar is what we call the mentorship, training, and capacity building. Okay, so who you are right now there will be a lot of changes when you go through mentorship, you go through a training, you go through something that will help you grow your capacity. We have the second pillar, which we call the discipline, regimentation, and stoicism. So without discipline and accountability, some of us, even though we want to achieve success, we might never be able to do it. And also, we have the third pillar, which is health optimization through nutrition, supplementation, and lifestyle changes. The way you live your life today, if you continue that way, some of us, if had it been you did not meet this project, you have a team of doctors that help individuals to be able to adjust their lifestyle, take some things, avoid some things, so that you can live a healthier life. And also, while you're living healthier life and staying long, living long, we want you to life will not be complete without money, right? So that's why we need to. The fourth pillar is all about having a deep understanding of leverage and building a financial leverage system. Through this fourth pillar, we enable you to become financially free. We help you to grow yourself, improve your finances. But here is the thing: some of us, as you're hearing all of these things, you're already thinking about, how to just make money and, by all means, please, there are some people that this project that I found is for, and there are people it is not for. So who is this project for, and who is this not for? If you're here and you're looking for shortcut, you're trying to get rich quick. You're looking for one quick get rich quick scheme that you just put 10,000 naira and the next day you get 20,000 naira. This is the wrong meeting for you. If you're such a person who have settled in life or who have given up on life, this project is not for you. All right. If you're here and you're that person who don't want to work, you're trying to run away from work, please, this project is not for you. It does not mean you fold your hand and do nothing and money begins to flow into your account. No, there is a work we are going to guide you to do, but it is even lesser compared to all the work you have done all your life. All right. So if you're someone that is running away from work, this meeting is not for you. As I'm saying this, I'm trying to make sure I help you understand the things that you're expecting, so that if in case you are in the wrong group, so you can start living the meeting right away. All right. If you're someone who is looking for something from nothing, please, this meeting is not for you. It is garbage in, garbage out. You cannot get an output without an input. And if you think you're going to come here and invest 1 naira and the next day it will turn to 2 naira, this is the wrong meeting for you. This is not an investment platform. All right. So as I go further, I want to educate you so that you know the things you need to expect, and you know the things that you're expecting, that you know how you make your money and how to channel your life, how to project a lot of things that is going on in your life. So according to Robert Kiyosaki, he said that every living soul makes money in 4 different ways. 4, not more than these 4. All right. Now, the first one is what we call the employee quadrant, which is someone that have a job, work for 30 days, collect their salary. And you have the self-employed person who owns their own job, have one thing or the other that they are doing. All right. So when you're a self-employed person, you're a very smart person, you're a hardworking person. But most of the time, the more you succeed in that your business, the more you no longer have time for yourself and your family. I know a lot of rich men that has a lot of money, but they are never available for themselves. They are never available for their wife or their children. There is one man that made a statement on there. I saw it online. He said he went and quit his job the day he came back, because normally the job does not allow him to be in the house with the wife. So he always goes around the world and the rest of them. He said the day he quit his job was the day he came back, and his son called him uncle, and he went and quit that job. He said no, because he has watched all his children grow without him. You see, if you're in that quadrant, you might have money, you might be smart, you might be hardworking, you might be surviving, but you are never free. So all the people on the left, both the employee and the self-employed person, no matter how you're surviving it, you can never be wealthy. Except you, while you're there, you already have your mind at the right side, which is the big business owners and the investors. So a big business owner is that person that have up to 500 person that are working for him, and he's leveraging and making money. He has a team of people working for him. The investor is someone that have the money, and the money is working for them. So where would you rather be? Would you want to be on the left side or the right side? Because everything I'm about to tell you today is to see how we can push you from that left side to the right side. All right, let's move forward. Now, there are 3 types of income. Is either you have an active income or residual income or leverage income. If you have an active income, it means that you're using all your time and your energy to make that money. If you have residual income, let's say you have a plaza, you have a house, and you put it out there for rent. People use the house or the plaza, and they pay you money. So with or without your effort, you still make money every month, every year. But the leverage income is one that stands out for me. What is leverage income? It is the money you make using the time and energy of others. That means you can be doing anything. You might have a job, you might have a business, but you still be because you're in this meeting. I'm going to show you how to enjoy this third income, which is leverage income. Money that enters into your account through the effort and time consumption of others. So when others are doing something, it is giving you little commission. Now, all successful people have one thing in common. Kiyosaki said that one thing is leverage. And what is leverage? He said leverage is the power to earn more and more while working less and less, either by having people or money working for you. Can you hear that? So either by having people or money working for you, that means you can never enjoy leverage without these 2 things. Is either you have people or you have money. My question for you this evening is, please, among these 2 options, Alo, Esther, Chima, Chibike, Ede, Lovett, Caro, Joseph, Godwin, Peter, please, is it money you have access to, or is it people you have access to? Please, I want you to go to the comment section and let me know quickly. Samsung SM. Okay. I'm asking us, do you have access to people or do you have access to money? Which one is easier for you? Do you have access to people or do you have access to money? I want you to go to the comment section and let me know. Which one do you have access to? Which one do you have access to? Is it people or is it money? Okay. Shana said money. Amazing. Amazing. Okay. Now, okay, you said people. Now, If you have a lot of money already, you don't need to stress yourself. I'm telling you. You do not ever have to bother yourself because your money continues to do what? Work for you. But if you don't have access to a lot of money, my dear, you need to find a way to understand people and eventually work with people. Is that okay? So now I want to show you something. There are only two ways you can leverage through people. So remember, we want leverage, right? But you can never leverage without people and without money. So if you have a lot of money, your money begins to leverage for you. But if you don't have money, then the only way is actually to understand people and work with them. And for you to do that, there are only two ways you can leverage through people. The first way is for you to leverage through your own personal produced product and services. You can manufacture something, and there's a lot of us out there to buy and use those things, right? So, but what if you don't have the money, you don't have the expertise, you don't have the capacity, you don't have the know-how, you don't have the connections? What happens? You find out that it is not for common people. Not everybody will be able to get to this level or be able to accomplish anything in this level. But their second option, the second option is for you to leverage through other people's product and services. That means I don't have to be the owner or the founder of this brand, but I can leverage through that brand. For example, Amazon. Are you aware that so many people have become multi-millionaires through Amazon than so many millions of other people who are claiming that I am the founder of one small business like that? I would rather be a partner, have 0.0% share of a trillion-dollar company than to brag that I am the founder of a of 500,000 naira company. I don't know if you understand what I mean. So you don't have some of us. One of the things that is killing you as an entrepreneur is that you nurture the idea, you better the idea. So everything you just want because of your ego. You just want to answer that you are the founder of this, you are the person that started this. Meanwhile, you are just worth 500,000 naira. But had it been you opened your mind to see possibility, you could have worth a trillion naira, a million naira, or billions, because you partnered or have a way of working with a company that is a trillion-dollar company. If you understand what I mean, go to the comment section and let me know in the comment section. Let me be sure you are following, because this is very important. Because I want you to imagine this. I want you to imagine that there is a system you can plug yourself in and you build it. And as people buy their personal items from different factories and different shops, you just make little percentage of whatever they buy for the rest of your life. Did you get what I say? There is a system you can plug yourself in and you build it. When people buy something from, are you aware that people are buying electronics, buying shoes, buying bags, buying toiletries, but it's people that manufactured it. Now, let me help you understand what I mean by this statement. If you're here in this meeting, are you aware that Obasanjo till now makes money from MTN? Any day you buy a recharge card, buy data, any of the MTN products that you buy, Obasanjo has a little cut from that. Obafemi Awolowo was the first person that did it with Coca-Cola. When they came into Nigeria, they wanted to do business in Nigeria. They said, no, how much are we going to pay you to allow us to come into your country and run business? They said, no, don't pay me off. For every bottle you produce and sell in my country, just pay me 1 naira. Till now, until thy kingdom come, till Jesus come again, Coca-Cola for the rest of their life is paying Obafemi Awolowo family. Even though the man is dead, he is still leveraging from that. Are you aware that if you're here, you drink Hero, you drink Grand Malt, are you aware that any bottle you drink, there is a cut going to Mr. Peter Obi? Are you aware? Let me know in the comment section if you're aware of these things I'm saying, because that is how In fact, most governments that you see that bring some foreign company, bring some investments in the states, or a president in the country, if you understand the behind the scene, you'll be shocked, because they already have an arrangement with that company that this is what we want you to do. This is my call. This is what will happen. Come and leverage for my people, but let me have this cut all to myself. If you don't understand that, I want you to know that as you're listening to me, millions of people are leveraging from you. My question for you right now is, who are you leveraging from? Who are you leveraging from? Watch this. I want you to imagine that already. Are you aware that there are people that in this country that makes nothing less than 1 million naira on a single day? Just like I already explained. So imagine how much Coca-Cola pays Awolowo family till date on a daily basis. Imagine how much MTN pays Obasanjo on a daily basis. Imagine how much P2B makes on a daily basis because of Hero and Grand Malt that we all are consuming in this country. That's why he can travel around the world. Today you see him in Canada, the other day you see another day, the next day you see him in US, in Europe, and if there's anything that happens, there is no month that passes without people be giving out billions out to one hospital or one less privileged or one thing or the other, one school. So because why can he do that? Because among other businesses he is enjoying leverage. So as he's removing it, another one is already coming. In fact, it comes before he removes. So if you're listening and you understand what I mean, go to the comment section and type and following. If you have been following me so far, because this is very important, I need you to understand. Someone is asking me, are you sure? All these people you're mentioning, they are big names. They okay now, because they are president, because they are governors, because they could not go and make those deals. But me as a common man, what connection do I have? I can't make that connect. I can't be able to do that. Now, what I'm going to do for you is to help you to understand and see how an ordinary person like me was able to enjoy that, be able to partner with a company that allowed me to, with my little money I had, I was able to partner with them, and I also started leveraging. If you understand this, I'm telling you, your life will never remain the same. Now, there are 10,000 persons. I want you to imagine this, that there are 10,000 persons that purchases product on a daily basis. And all you did was to make only 100 naira commission from that company. And in a single day, it amounts to 1 million naira just because of the number of people that are buying it. Now, you are not going to start it today and tomorrow you have 10,000 persons buying it. Imagine, do you know that when Coca-Cola came into Nigeria and they wanted to strike that day with Awolowo, he did not want them to pay them off. I think within the first 2 years, I've forgotten the exact number, within the first 2 years, I think they were only able to sell about 11 bottles or 12 bottles. 2 years. But do you know that today, it is estimated that on a daily basis, 6 to 10 million bottles are consumed on a daily basis in this country. So don't be afraid to start small. If you look at the journey, if you want to see the end from the beginning, you might never even get the journey started, right? So I want you to see how in the next 1 year, 2 years from now, you can begin to understand and make crazy income because of a journey you started today. Watch this. If you understand and you're following and you accept these things I'm saying, your brain is beginning to configure to understand that, okay, so as an ordinary person like me, I can leverage. You're going to have some important questions. Here are some 5 major questions people have been asking me during the course of my few years of running this project and leveraging from it and helping a lot of people to also leverage from that. The first question is, how do I plug in and build this system you're talking about? How can I connect 10,000 people so that I can be able to make all that big income? How do I make people to buy the product on a daily basis so that I will continually keep earning money? And how do I make the money through leverage? Finally, will this really work? I'm going to go ahead and answer this question for you. And once I do that, we are done. Now, the first question says, how do I plug in and build this system you're talking about? 10,000 persons seems like a lot. How is it possible? And how do I plug in. What do I need to do so that this thing can start happening for me as an average Nigerian, as a broke person that I am? All you need to do is do one thing. Partner with this company, enter into partnership with this company by doing what? Patronizing the company in question. All you need to do is purchase what the company is selling, because that is the only way you partner with them. By making a payment of 69.90, you become a partner with this amazing platform. You are getting those, there is something they will give you back for your consumption. You are here to just connect us with someone you know. You're here to buy something for you to use, and then we are going to show you how to leverage through our system to start making money from the process. Now, we have different packages. We have the 69.90, 190, 330. You are allowed to pick any of the packages you decide that you can afford. But if you want my advice, I say go for 330. If money is a challenge, go for 190. And at the end of this meeting, I'm going to be showing you the difference, and I'm also going to let you know the bigger the better. The way you come in matters a lot, because it can also decide how much that comes back to you. Now, with the Diamond Project, we are in partnership with this company. We are not manufacturing anything. We are not selling anything. We just entered into partnership with a company that manufactures and sells this thing, which is Nations Way US. We have DSM with DSM. We have Weather Global Nutrition. We have Empowered Consumerism. All of these companies are the companies we are in partnership with. Now, what are you getting back when you pay? When you pay money to partner with this company, the company is going to give you something back in return. What are those things you're getting back? It ranges from food supplement to beverages to personal care items. Everything around me is, can you see, this is my power bank. Can you see power bank? Can you see my phone? Can you see this tiny black object on it? If I show you my fridge, even my fridge has this item. Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? I put two. I put two here. All right. Now, why am I telling you this? Because I am telling you this because you are using things that cause us radiation. If you're using your cell phone, your laptop, your plasma TV, your high tension wire, there's MTN mask, all of these things are causing us harm. And I'm telling you that you can use these products around us. You can drink our beverage, you can brush out your teeth with our toothpaste. If you're sick, we have different supplements that take care of different ailments, right? Ranges from eye problem, arthritis, rheumatism, heart problem. You can use our Vida Max. So we have different things that take care of our different illness. We also have the one we call the energy pendant. You can put it in your neck and use it to fight against radiation. It also has the bangle, the one you can wear in your hand. This is my own, right? They do the same thing. Is either I have my necklace, but I'm not wearing it right now. So this helps you to fight against radiation. So you are sitting in your house, there is fridge, there is already fridge beside me, there is AC, there is microwave, there is all those things that are around you, they cause you radiation. You can see some of the prominent men in Nigeria that are using this thing. This is the former governor of Ondo State, may he so rest in peace. We also have a lot of other people that are buying and using our items. But here is the second thing. The second question says, how do I connect 10,000 persons so that I can begin to enjoy all of this money? You can do that through your cell phone. Are you aware that you can have access to over 100 million people through your cell phone? That phone you're holding in your hands now. Possibly you're listening to this meeting with a phone, right? And in that phone, you have a lot of contacts on your phone. But you're looking at that little contact, but you're not seeing 100 million people. But let me show you something. They say that an average individual has about 100 contacts on their phone. That means if you're 16, 17, 18, you already have 100 contacts on your phone, right? Now, the mistake you make is that you think you have access to just 100 contacts. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you that you have access to 100 phones. 100 phones. You have access to 100 phones. And remember that each phone has access to another 100 contacts, Abby, because your phone stores contact and your number is also in another person's phone. That means those your phone is used to store other people's contacts. And watch this. In your second level, you already have 100 phones times 100 contacts. That will give you about 10,000 contacts. The mistake you make is that you're only seeing 10,000 contacts. Me, I'm seeing 10,000 phones. By the time you go to the third level, 10,000 phones times another 100 contacts will give you already 1 million contacts. If you decide to take advantage of just 1% of that, I'm not talking about 20% or 50%, no, not even 10, but I said 1%. It means that you already have access to about 10,000 persons. If you look at the money implication of what that means, it is a lot. The third question people ask me is, how do I make people to buy this product? I hope I'm not going to go and talk to anybody. I'm not going to go and market anything. I'm not going to sell anything. Yes, if you're thinking in that direction, you are right. Please, the easiest way to fail in this platform is for you to go and start convincing people, going to talk to anybody, going to market anything. Please, I am telling you right now, outrightly, you are not allowed to do that. What are you allowed to do? You are allowed to follow our system, use our system. What I say system, I don't mean laptop, I mean the different methodology by which people get to know about us and engage with us seamlessly without stressing themselves or bothering anybody. Now, our system is so simple that it was so successful that it has changed a lot of lives and helped a lot of people to live a life of their dreams. And one of those systems is what? As you're listening to me right now, if you can make a list of 100 persons you have on your phone, put it down on a sheet of paper, write their names, write their phone numbers, and submit it back to us, you are already successful in this project. And what do you need to do with the contact? You can do the first thing you can do is you can either send them a message. The message you can see on your screen, hey John, how is everything? There's an international organization I recommended you to. They will show you how to discover the ultimate version of yourself using their unique system. Just let me know if they contact you. We help you to contact these people and they become part of your business. You leverage from that. The second way you can connect people is what we call the brand launch. You can do your brand launch. You know, when you start a business, what's the first thing you do? You expose your business to people. You invite your family, you invite your friends for them to know about the new business you're doing. So through brand launch, you can do it in your house. We can do it in any of our offices. We can actually do it on Zoom. Just like you already know, you are in this meeting because someone invited you to do this Zoom meeting. Can you invite another of your friends to this Zoom meeting? Or even without you doing brand launch, we can invite your people on this Zoom live session, and they're going to know about us and get engaged in it, and that way you can start leveraging, right? So we're going to do a beautiful flyer like the one you can see on my screen, whereby we help your people to we help to design a good picture of you, do a flyer so that you can use it to launch out your brand. We also have different other methods. You have radio and Facebook adverts. Someone might be in this meeting because they heard about it on radio, or they have heard about it on Facebook, or someone gave them a flyer, a questionnaire that they filled. So I want you to go to the comment section and type how you got to know about this and how you got invited here. I want you to have mentioned different methods. Either you got a text message from your friend, or someone launched their business and invited you, or you heard about it on radio or Facebook, or someone you filled a stranger's flyer, and that way you were selected and you were invited in this meeting. So if you're here, I want you to go to the comment section and type how you came, so that you see that we have different systems that help people to know about us, engage seamlessly, and so you can begin to leverage. All right, got Joseph said on Facebook, amazing, you can see. All right. So the fourth question says, how is the money made through leverage? How is the money made through leverage? I want to let you know that you can generate money from this amazing platform in 7 different ways. But according to this guy, Warren Buffett, he said If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. That means you don't have to just depend on your personal effort, on your work alone. So while you sleep, bills are not sleeping. You can sleep off and wake up, there's already a bill waiting for you. But we are saying, while you're sleeping, are you sure there is a way money is going to start coming into your account? Now, there are several ways, like I told you, but I'm going to take my time to explain the two major incomes, right? The first one is what we call direct connector bonus. What does that mean? The company says we can pay you between 20 to 200,000 naira instantly on anyone who purchases any of the item from us using our system. So that means this one, you can, if you have 200 person, 500 person, 1,000 contacts, if all of them should buy what we are selling, you have made 20,000 naira times how many of them? Even if they bought the lowest package, there is a package they will buy, you make as much as 200,000 naira instantly. But we want to just narrow it down to the barest minimum. So let us assume we are dealing with the lowest. So it means that each person that purchases something from this organization uses it, you make 20,000 naira commission from the company. The second income is what we call the matching bonus. This is the leverage part of this business. Now you can make unlimited 7,000 naira from the system as people keep purchasing in our business using our system. So according to Jim Forget, he said, I would rather have 1% of the effort of 100 people than the 100% of my own personal effort. That means I don't have to be the one hustling and doing all the work. What if I can use my head and do smart work and begin to leverage as other people buy and use something? As others do some work, I make some little cut. So how does the matching bonus work? The matching bonus says, even though you have made the first money, which is the referral bonus, 20,000 per person who purchases any of the items from the company, even though you have been paid that particular money, the matching bonus is the second type of money that you make, even after making the first. How does it work? When Mr. A and B, as you can see on my screen, successfully purchases items from the company, you have been paid 40,000 already, 20,000. Now, the company will pair the two of them together, that Mr. A and Mr. B. They will pair them together and they will give you another 7,000 naira. The beauty of this income is that if as many people as possible keep buying and using, or even if the ones you connected now lead you to their own friends and family, lead you to so many other contacts out there, you are going to keep making the 7,000 naira, even though you're not the one that connected them. So if all these connections continue to happen, guess what will happen to you? 7,000 naira will continually keep coming to your account. Can you imagine that? 7,000 naira. So the company is wise. They know that if they continue to pay you all the 7,000 naira that will be accumulated under your network, it will get to a point where they might overpay you. The company might crash. So they say no. For us to maintain balance, there has to be a limit to whatever you're getting. So we are only willing to pay you that 7,000 naira as long as people keep buying. But there is a limit in one day. Under 24-hour time period, they can only pay you only 40 matches in a day. If you do the math, it is about 280,000 naira in a day. So when I tell you that there is a lot of money to be made, I know what I'm telling you. And finally, the final question people ask me is, will this thing work? Is it possible that I can make such an amount of money from this platform through this guidance you're showing me? Yes. Now, I'm going to share a little bit of people who their life have been able to transform from a point of being a coal to diamonds, right? Now, the first one is what? I came in contact with this Mr. Samuel Ozani. This guy is someone that was living in an uncompleted building. When he saw this project, he was helpless, he was broke, he was living in an uncompleted building. He saw it, loved it, but he never had the money. Someone that could not pay house rent, someone that was living in an uncompleted building, and was, in fact, had no job at that moment. So imagine how that person felt. But he saw something, he saw the bigger picture. He saw the end from the beginning. And guess what he did? He went and found a way raised money, and came back to and started the business. Within his first about 6 months down the line, he was able to raise about 2.7 million naira from the project. Within his first 2 years in the project, he was able to buy this car you can see on my screen, and got married for this project. In fact, he has traveled the world with a wife, more than 10 different countries of the world. And guess what? If you look at the picture on my screen right now, the picture on the right side was how this man saw this project, where he started, how broke he was. And the picture on the left side is the lifestyle, the kind of car he can drive today. This is not a story. This is a real life transformation. Someone that was struggling, but today can live life on his terms. That was me with him during one of our events in Lagos. Why am I telling you this? Anybody can achieve success through this amazing platform. You just need to understand that you are ready, and tell yourself that you're ready to give it a try, start the journey, follow our mentorship, follow the guidance, and little money will start happening. Before you know it, begins to make massive sense to you. And finally, I'm going to end with telling you about my own personal mentor, the woman that brought me to this. When I came into this program, I met her. Her coaching and mentorship transformed everything for me. And guess what? Her name is Ambassador Koshemani. Is a mother, is an entrepreneur. He has traveled to more than, do I say, 15 different countries of the world. She just came back from trip, and she's planning another one already. Now, why am I telling you this? This was a young girl at the age of 23 who saw this amazing platform. Didn't even, you know how as a young girl, your mates are not even thinking about, they just want to just collect. But she saw the bigger picture. She found a way to do what? To bend down and do the work, follow mentorship, and create a amazing result for herself. That within her first 2 years in the business, that was the first car she got. She even actually gave her the car to a church member, and within 6 weeks was able to launch the second car. By the grace of God, in 2019, she was able to launch her dream car. That was the car she had been dreaming about since when she was younger. And guess what? She was able to land it in 2019. And God may have it, during COVID-19 2020, she bought this car for the mother, bought this other one for the father during the same COVID-19, during the era where everybody was crying. Some people feel it was a challenge, but that was the time someone was living the life of their dreams. That was me with her during one of our awards in Abuja, during one of our events. Now, ladies and gentlemen, because of my meeting this amazing woman, so many things began to change for me. And I'm going to be giving, as I end this meeting, I'm going to be selecting 1 or 2 persons in this meeting who are going to get the rare privilege of working with this woman who helped me to make this journey a seamless one. Now, as I end the meeting, I invite you to do what? To join us today on the Diamond Project, for you to become the best version of yourself through the next 90 days. We are assuring you that there will be a life of transformation if you're able to get the mentorship of the mastermind and you're willing to do the work and change your life through the guidance of our leaders. Now, we have different packages you can decide to start with, all right? We have a package we call the silver pack that costs you 69,000 naira. We have the gold pack that costs you 190. We have the most preferred pack that will cost you 330. We have platinum pack. We have the elite package. But how do you start? All you need to do is pick the package you love, pay for it, get started. Now, for you to get started, for you to succeed, you just need to make your decision right away and start immediately. You are going to get your hands on our training. You have not done this before. You have not done it with us, but there are people that are ready to guide you and show you the way. All you need to do is be willing to do the work. Be willing to follow the instruction. Be willing to do what you're told. And there is no work that is stressful than whatever you're already doing right now. All you're doing is to connect us to a number of people you already have on your phone. With your phone alone, you can start making money right away. I'm telling you, it is that simple. Get your hands on our training, use our system. all you're expected to do here is to buy and use something for yourself. The money you're paying for partnership is giving you access to some of the copying items that you can try and use in your house. And I promise you, you will never stop using them when you start. I can tell you from experience. I was not born with this company. I just came across it like one day. I used the item, paid money, got the items, used them, and I got hooked. I realized that it was better than everything I've ever used in my life. And not just that I'm using something that is better, that is good for me, but it pays me money because someone else is buying it in another location, buying it in another country, and I'm making money from here. That is the beauty of what I'm telling you. And finally, resist the temptation to go home and talk to anybody, convince anybody, market anything. Please, it is not your job. But as I end this meeting, I'm going to let you know something. You are not going to do this by yourself, please. This is not something you start and you don't know your left or your right. You're starting this actually because there are people that are already here who want to guide and show you how to make this work. So what do you need to do? Decide any of the leaders that you want to work with. So now, there are 3 of the leaders that are already ready to work with you. We have the third category, we call them the emerging leaders. If an emerging leader is the one that was picked to work with you, it will take you about 2 years. 2 years before you can start making some reasonable amount on a monthly consistent basis. If you're selected to work with the second category, we call them the global leaders. If they work with you within your space of about 1 year and 6 months, 18 months, you will be able to hit the mark that took this other person 2 years to hit for you. But what if I told you that those things that took you 2 years took another person 1 year and 6 months, that there is actually a way that it can be customized, it can be done in 6 months. But the only way it is going to be possible to happen for you in 6 months is that you had the privilege of working with the mastermind, which is the top and the highest category of our leaders in our team. So as I end this meeting, I want you to pick the leader you want to work with, because I'm about to make my selection right now, so that if you're here, you are tired of where you are, you want to change the situation, you want to get to the next level, all you need to do is pick let me know the leader you want to work with. But I promise you, anybody that will be handpicked to work with the mastermind, the goal is that 6 months from now, you must start testifying about the changes that have happened in your finances. I need your responses on the comment section. Out of the leaders we have here, please, which of the leaders would you prefer to work with you? Out of all the leaders we have, which of the leaders would you prefer to work with you? I need your responses on the comment section. I need your responses on the comment section. Which of the leader would you prefer to work with you? Which of the leader would you prefer to work with you? I'm waiting for your responses. Okay, I'm seeing mastermind. Now, if you're here, if you're in this meeting and you would like to work with the mastermind, all you need to do, please go to the comment section and let me know you want to work with the leaders that will help you achieve it in 6 months, which is the mastermind. Go to the comment section and type that. Okay, Joseph said 6 months. Prince Joshua said mastermind. Okay, the rest of us are waiting for your responses. If you're here, you want to work with the mastermind, go to the comment section and let me know. Now, I had the privilege of working with the mastermind, and that privilege changed everything for me. Now, when you are selected to work with the mastermind, you actually enjoy what we call the unfair advantage. What does that mean? It means that those of you that will be selected tonight to work with the mastermind, you're going to enjoy the work of someone you don't even know from anywhere. It's called unfair advantage for a reason, because someone that joined this meeting tomorrow, just because you were selected today to work with the mastermind, you are having, and they came with the same reservation code you came with into this meeting with, automatically, as they are being selected tomorrow, they are automatically added as a support for you. What that means is that whatever that person does for the rest of their life, without you even knowing them, you are bound to leverage from them for the rest of your life. Please, would you want to be the person that will be at number 1 and enjoy the work of number 2 and number 3? Or would you prefer to be the person that will be used to support number 1 and number 2? That means, do you want to be number 3? And you are the one that will be used as a support for others who started before you? Or do you want to be the one that will be at number 1 and others that join after you are used as a support for you? Please, which one do you prefer? Is it option 1? Is it the first day category or second or third day category? Which one do you prefer? I need your responses on the comment section. Which of the leaders would you prefer to work with you? And which of the category would you want to be placed at? Do you want the first day category? Okay, Prince said number 1. Okay, I'm waiting for your responses, the rest of us. Prince said number 1. The rest of us, which one do you prefer? Do you prefer to be the person that will be used as a support to others? Or do you prefer to be at number 1 and enjoy the support of others? Which one do you prefer? Let me know in the comment section. I'm waiting for your. I can't see the response. Okay. Number 1, S3B. Joseph Godwin said number 1. Okay. Now, if you're here and you want to be at number 1, you are not just going to be at number 1 and enjoy the first day category. You are also going to be handpicked to work with the mastermind. And all you need to do to get and enjoy that privilege is for you to do one thing. It means that you are getting started in this business tonight. So those of us that are selected to work with the mastermind, because you're able to make your payments tonight, you will be among the individual that will be selected to work with the mastermind and enjoy the first day category. So if you want to work with the mastermind so that within your 6 months from now, you can hit your first 500,000 naira mark, go to the comment section. As you can see my screen, I have the account number details. Depending on the location where you are, I have Abuja ROC, I have Lagos ROC, I have Ibadan ROC, Onitsha, Kano, Port Harcourt, Uyo. If the location I mentioned is not, you're not there, then pay to the closest. Let's say you are in Enugu, pay to Onitsha. If you are nowhere, pay to Onitsha. If you are maybe Lokoja, pay to Abuja. Just pay. If you can't see your location proper, then pay to the location that is closest to you. So I'm going to be ending this meeting by selecting just about 1 or 2 persons from the session tonight who will enjoy the work of the mastermind and enjoy the first day category. This offer only lasts for tonight. So if you're in this meeting and you want to enjoy the privilege, you're tired of where you are, you want to change the situation, you're looking left, right, and center, and there seems to be no hope from anywhere. But you want a change in your life, and okay, Joseph, you're in Lagos, pay to Lagos ROC. There is Lagos account there, all right? All of them is Zenith account. Okay, Zenith Bank. So if you're in Abuja, pay to Abuja. If you're Lagos, Ibadan, Onitsha, Kano, Port Harcourt, Uyo. So if you're not in a particular location or your location is not showcasing, that means you can find the nearest location and pay there. So that, why are we talking about that? So that you can come to the office and pick your package, or it becomes easier to wave you to you. All right? If you can visit we have physical office in different locations, so you can walk into our office and pick that package by yourself. So some of you know that it's even possible that you're in a location where we have a physical office, but because you prefer Zoom, that's why you're in this meeting on Zoom. So even after we deal with you on Zoom, you are cordially invited to come to our physical office, where we also have some 1 or 2 things that we can do with you, the guidance that we can provide for you physically from our office. But if you're The office is not closest to you. So all you need to do is pay for any of the accounts right now. You can see you can pay for 190, 330, 499.90. You can pay for 69.90. And go to the comment section and let me know, sir, I have paid so amount to so location account. And then send me the proof of your payment on my WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number is 081 322 72483. Do you get that? It's on the screen. Send your proof of payment to 081 322 72483. So if you're here, all I want you to do to be selected for the mentorship of the mastermind is to make your payment. Send me the proof of your payment. Please come to the comment section already. Let me know. The money is 69,990. Call it 70,000 for the lowest package. The other following package is 190 package. Is already on the screen. You can take a screenshot of this screen. You see the proof of payment. My phone number for the proof of payment. You see the different packages and amounts. You also see the location. So pick the location that is closest to you. Open your mobile app right now, make your transfer. The individual that are able to secure these payments right away are going to be the one that will enjoy the first day category. And not just that, they are going to enjoy the mentorship of the mastermind. The same woman that worked with me that made it possible for me to achieve the result I achieved today, you're going to have a first-hand mentorship directly from her. So that in the next 6 months from now, a lot of things can change for you. So if you're ready and you want to be given the rare privilege of working with the mastermind, so go ahead, make your payments, and let me know in the comment section the package you have been able to pay for. Go to the comment section and let me know the package you have been able to pay for, and then let us get you started immediately. Please, once you make your payment, let me know in the comment section, and then go ahead and send the proof of your payment. You send the proof of your payment to my WhatsApp. Okay? The WhatsApp number is already displayed on the screen. 081 322 72483. 081 322 72483. Okay? So I'm waiting for your responses. The individual that are able to do that tonight are the individual that will be given the privilege to work with the most amazing leaders of our team. If I were you, I would have done the payment long time ago so that I will be the first. If you're here, this opportunity is only for just 3 persons, right? So if you're here and you want to be among the 3 persons that will be given the privilege of the mastermind, please go ahead and make that payment immediately. That is the only way you're going to secure the mentorship of the mastermind, and you can change your life in the next 6 months from now. If you're here, you're ready, and you want to work with the mastermind, please go ahead, make your payments, and let me know in the comment section. Joseph, the amount is 190, 70,000, 330, 499,000. You can pay for any of them. It is allowed. If I were you, I'll pay for 330. And when people ask me how much, which one should I go for, I tell them go for 190. Or if you're having challenge with money, go for 190. But if you can afford it, go for 330. But by all means, let it not be said that you did not get started, because even when you pay for the lowest package, you can still upgrade it. You can be able to go for a higher package later. But for tonight's meeting, for you to be selected, you must pay at least 69,990. If you're here, you want to grab the mentorship of the mastermind, work with the best leaders category in our team, and enjoy the first day category, please go ahead, make your payment immediately, and let's plug you in immediately. I'm waiting for your responses on the comment section. I'm waiting for your responses on the comment section. For individuals that want to work with the mastermind, you have a privilege right now to do that by securing your payment Joseph Godwin Peter, can I pay my money tomorrow? I'm telling you that the opportunity is for tonight. Can you find a way around it so that I can be able to enlist you and submit your name to individual that will be working with the mastermind? If you can pay tomorrow morning, why not tonight? What's the challenge? If you can pay for tomorrow, I think you can also pay right away. If you can pay tomorrow morning, I believe you can also pay tonight. All right. So that was the, except I later get the permission for that. But for now, I was meant to select individual that are able to send the proof of your payment is what guarantees that you get the mastermind mentorship tonight. If I don't get your proof of payment before the end of today, unfortunately, I will not be able to help, except that permission was granted because I'm going to bank tomorrow to have my money. I'm going to the bank tomorrow to have my money. You don't have access to your money by mobile transfer right away. Is that what you're saying? I don't understand. Please, I'm waiting for us. The individual that are able to make their payments right away are the individual that will be given the privilege to work with the mastermind. Joseph Godwin, send me a message on WhatsApp. Let me know it's you. I will reach out to my mastermind. If that is approved, I will let you know. And by the time you make your payments, probably you might still be able to get the mentorship of the mastermind. Is that okay? Let me know if you got what I just said. Send me a WhatsApp message on my number. When you send me a message, send me the proof of your payment. Send me your full name, the access code that brought you to this meeting. So let us be sure how you came, and send me your location tonight and let me know you're the one. And if I submit the details and you are approved, that means by the time you pay tomorrow morning, you can still be given the slot to work with the mastermind. But apart from that, I can't really promise you. Just hear me as I say it. I am not promising that, but I'll do that for you. If that is approved, you get it. So for the rest of us, if you're here, you want to work with the mastermind, all you need to do is go ahead, make your payment right away, and I promise you, you're going to get the mentorship of the mastermind right away. It means that in the 6 months down the line, you'll have a 6-month journey to prove yourself right, to show that you deserve all the good things of life, to show that you are capable of making a lot of money, even in this economy. That is the mentorship of the mastermind. That is the promise of the mastermind working with you. So if you're here, you want to grab the mentorship of the mastermind, please go ahead, and the opportunity is right now. I am ending this meeting in the next 1 minute. If you're not able to give me a response, if you're not able to secure your payment, I can't help you tonight. If you want to work with the mastermind, the opportunity is now. Go ahead, make your payments. You will be among the 3 persons that will be selected tonight to work with the mentorship of the mastermind, so that 6 months from now, you can start giving your own testimony. If you want that, all you need to do is bring out your account number and your mobile app, make a transfer to any of the account number you can see on my screen. If you have not screenshotted this, you're already wrong. Screenshot and send me the proof of your payment on my WhatsApp, 081 322 72483. I hope you got that. It's already on my screen. You can, if you take a screenshot, you have everything you need. So go ahead, secure your payment, and let's work with you. Congratulations to every one of you who will be given that privilege to work with the mastermind. It means that 6 months from now, you can start giving your own testimony, as so many other persons have been giving their testimony about the changes that happen for them. You are going to be the next. So if you want that opportunity, go for it right now. Go ahead, fight for it. They said if you want it, you fight for it. So if you truly want the mentorship of the mastermind, you want to change your story in 6 months from now, then there is no better time than now to take action. You see, I heard people say opportunity comes but once, but opportunity comes to us every single day of our life. It is about what you do when you meet the opportunity. It is about the action you take. A lot of us have met so many things that could have changed our life, but because you never acted on it, because you never did anything about it, your life is still where it is right now. For some of you, you have seen this 1 or 2 times, you never took it serious, you are seeing it again, you are still not doing anything about it. Or this is the first time you're seeing it, and you're saying, okay, I've not seen this kind of thing before. Let me go and think about it. This company is 19 years in existence. They came into Nigeria in 2012. So we have been here for over 19 years. It means that a lot of lives have been transformed. And if we are still standing till date, it means that we know what we are doing and we're not going anywhere. All we are saying is that join us today and let us begin to change your life and work together and change together. All right? I look forward to working with you and, of course, with the rest of the team. And if you're here and I get a message from you with the proof of your payment on my WhatsApp number, like I already called you, I already stated already, then you're going to get the mentorship of the mastermind. Congratulations to every one of you who will be doing that tonight. I can't wait for you to be celebrated. Then God willing, Joseph, I'm going to let you know if there is any approval and you can still be able to get the mentorship of the mastermind when you pay tomorrow morning. As if you have any question, you have any confusion, you can drop it right now or send me a question on my WhatsApp number. I already stated it, 081-322-72483. Okay, you send a message on WhatsApp. Yes, I'll confirm. All right, I confirm. I think I got a message already, but I will look at it and then I will respond to you. All right. So congratulations to every one of you who are going to get started tonight. I can't wait for you to be celebrated. Good night, and let's have an amazing evening. I look forward to working with you. Make that move, make that decision. This is not a scam by all means. And I told you already at the beginning, I said, if you're looking for getting rich quick scheme, if you're looking for a Ponzi scheme, if you're looking for an investment or what you do without doing work, please, this is not for you. This is for individuals who want to make money legitimately by partnering with a legitimate company that has been existing for the last 19 years. How do you partner with them? By purchasing what they have. That money you're using to partner with them is also giving you access to items that they manufacture and sell that you can actually use for your consumption. And once you do that, as we help you use our system for others to buy and use what we are doing, you are also going to start getting commission from those purchases. And that, I tell you, is one of the most amazing way for you to improve your finances, supplement your income in this hard economy in Nigeria. If you're a Nigerian, I don't need to motivate you or tell you why you need to make more money. You already see it. The economy is already telling on us, right? So all you need to do is take action. It's not about what you know. It's about what you do with what you know. You're in this meeting, you got the information. What are you going to do with the information where you don't take action on it? Go ahead, make your payments, and let us work with you. Good night, everybody. If I still get your message this night, perhaps you still get the mastermind, but apart from that, I can't help you. Good night, everybody, and let's have an amazing evening. God bless you. If you have any form of question, you can still direct them to my WhatsApp or get back to the person that sent you the link to join this meeting, and let us win together. Good night, everybody.